Ever had a terrible day, spilled coffee, traffic jams, forgotten keys? Then you walk in and your dog's wagging tail makes it all melt away. Their goofy joy is universal. No words needed. Dogs are comedians without trying, making us laugh in every language. So let's celebrate these four-legged jesters who only ask for a belly rub and maybe a bite of your sandwich. Let's be honest, we're obsessed. We spend hours scrolling for videos of dogs in tiny hats getting spooked by cucumbers or howling at their owners. Why? Because dogs are pure, goofy joy. Their antics are a welcome escape from life's stress, and their happiness is contagious. Watching them reminds us not to take life so seriously. It's a natural mood booster, science says so, so let's keep watching, it's good for us. Get ready for the funniest year yet in dog comedy. Every year the bar gets higher. Just when you think you've seen it all, another hilarious moment comes along. With better cameras, we're capturing every goofy expression in HD. This year, expect next-level antics, comedy duos, and viral sensations. 2025 is the year of the dog comedian. The curtain is rising. Let's get this show on the road. Let's start with the noises. Oh, the glorious noises. Dogs are supposed to bark, right? Maybe a little whine here, a cute growl there, but lately it's a full orchestra. Bizarre barks, modem howls, dramatic monologues, and sneeze fits that launch dogs backward. I saw a French bulldog that sounded like a rusty dial-up modem. Hilarious! Some dogs deliver monologues full of awoos and noos, and don't forget the sneezers, turning a happy hello into a shower. These sounds are windows into their wonderfully weird personalities. It's a symphony of strange, and I'm here for every single note. Dog fashion has gone from simple sweaters to full-on canine couture. We've seen dogs in bathrobes, dinosaur costumes, and even fruit hats like Gus the Basset Hound rocking a watermelon helmet. Whether they're styled by humans or accidentally become sock monsters, these pups are comedy gold. Are they fashion-forward or committing major faux pas? Who cares? It's hilarious, and all for the treats. Some dogs are just goofy by accident. And then there are the masterminds, the canine pranksters. These dogs see our world as a playground for their hilarious, calculated pranks. From signature moves to sneaky tricks, they keep us guessing and laughing. Whether it's hiding slippers or moving remotes, their antics are pure comedy. The best jokes? The ones you never see coming, especially when the punchline has 4 paws and a waggy tail. We've seen the loud, the fashionable, and the mischievous, but now we must pay tribute to one of the weirdest and most wonderful dog moments of all. The glitch, the brain freeze, the moment when the doggy operating system just stops working. You know what I'm talking about. The dog is in the middle of doing something perfectly normal, like chasing a ball or chewing a toy, and then suddenly it just freezes. The lights are on, but nobody's home. They stare blankly into the middle distance, a piece of kibble hanging out of their mouth as if they're receiving a software update from the mothership. These moments are pure, unfiltered weirdness, and they are absolutely captivating. There's a now famous clip from this year of a boxer named Duke who was playing fetch in his backyard. He ran for the ball, slid to a stop right in front of it, and then just paused. For a full 30 seconds, he didn't blink, he didn't move a muscle, he just stared at the ball as if he'd forgotten its purpose. His purpose, the very concept of ball itself. Then just as suddenly he snapped out of it, picked up the ball and trotted back as if nothing had happened. It's like his brain had to buffer and we were all witness to the loading screen. This phenomenon gives us so many classic poses. The upside-down gargoyle, where a dog is lying on its back on the couch, legs sticking straight up in the air with its head lolled so far back its eyes are upside down. They can hold this pose for an unnervingly long time, looking like a furry, broken piece of furniture. Or the doorway dilemma, where a dog carrying a stick that is far too wide for the door will simply stand there, stuck instead of turning its head. It won't back up. It won't adjust. It will just pause, defeated by basic geometry until a human intervenes. These glitches are so funny because they're so relatable. Who among us hasn't walked into a room and completely forgotten why we're there? Dogs just do it more visibly and with more tongue hanging out. These pauses are a reminder that beneath all the barking and zoomies, there's a beautifully simple mind just trying to figure things out. They're a moment of pure, unadulterated derp. And in a world that moves so fast, there's something wonderful about watching a creature just completely check out for a second. It's the weird, the wonderful, and the ultimate canine comedy reboot. Meet the canine comedians, the dogs who were born to perform. They have stage presence, a sense of timing, and know how to work an audience, even if it's just you on the couch. Like Bitsy, the border collie, who delivers her squeaky pig routine with perfect comedic flair. She builds anticipation, then unleashes chaos, always with a twinkle in her eye. For these four-legged stand-ups, the living room is their stage, and applause is all the payment they need. Every great comedian knows the power of physical comedy. The trip, the fall, the dramatic spit take. It's a timeless art form. And let me tell you, dogs are the undisputed masters of slapstick. They have been doing it for centuries, long before humans ever thought to slip on a banana peel for a laugh. Their commitment to the bit is unparalleled. When a dog commits to a physical gag, it goes all in, often with a complete and glorious lack of grace. This isn't subtle humor. This is big, loud, fall-down laughing comedy, and dogs are the best in the business. Think about the classic couch fail. A dog full of energy and excitement takes a running leap onto the sofa, but its calculations are just slightly off. Instead of landing gracefully on the cushions, it misjudges the distance and tumbles right over the back, disappearing from view for a second. Then a single paw, followed by a confused head, pops back up, looking around as if to say, "I meant to do that." That was part of the plan. It's a perfect piece of physical comedy, executed with the kind of bewildered dignity that only a dog can pull off. They are the Buster Keatons of the animal world, only furrier. And what about their relationship with the inanimate objects? It's a constant battle of dog versus world, and the world often wins in the most hilarious ways. We've all seen a dog get completely defeated by a screen door it forgot was closed. The confident trot that turns into a gentle boop against the glass, followed by a look of utter betrayal. Or the dog that gets a plastic bag caught on its tail and proceeds to run in terrified circles, trying to escape the very thing it's attached to. It's a slapstick routine that writes itself, starring a very willing, if slightly dim-witted protagonist. Their earnest struggle is what makes it so funny. These dogs aren't just clumsy, they are physical performers. They use their whole bodies to tell a joke. From the dramatic full-body sneeze that sends them skidding across the hardwood floor to the over-the-top theatrical stretch that ends with them rolling right off their bed, they are masters of their craft, turning everyday movements into a spectacle of silliness. They don't need props or a script. Their own gangly limbs and boundless chaotic energy are all they need to leave their audience in stitches. They are true entertainers, finding the humor in every stumble, slip and slide. Great comedy isn't just about one-liners. The truly brilliant comedians know how to build a joke over time. They establish a theme, a recurring bit that gets funnier every time it happens. We call it a running gag. And in 2025, we're seeing that dogs are not just capable of this, they are masters of it. They develop their own signature bits, their own little inside jokes that they play out with their families day after day. These aren't random acts of weirdness. This is character-driven comedy, and the commitment these dogs have to their roles is honestly inspiring. I heard about a golden doodle named Gus, who has a running gag with a single specific throw pillow on the couch. Every time his human dad sits down, Gus waits, he watches. Then, with the stealth of a ninja, he will sneak up, grab that one pillow and bolt. He parades it around the living room like a trophy, making sure his dad sees him. It's the same pillow every single time. It's his bit. The family knows it's coming, and that's what makes it so funny. It's a reliable, daily dose of comedy. Gus isn't just a dog, he's a character with a well-established comedic foil, a beige tasseled pillow. Then there are the running gags that involve sound. There's a French bulldog, Chloe, who has decided that the sound of the ice maker is a call to action. Anytime someone gets ice from the refrigerator dispenser, no matter where she is in the house, she comes running at full speed. She doesn't just want a piece of ice. She performs a frantic, snorting, tap-dancing routine in front of the fridge until she is rewarded. It happens 5-10 times a day. It's her thing. It's a running gag that the whole family is in on, and her dedication to the performance never wavers. She is a true professional. This is what elevates a dog from just being a funny pet to being a true entertainer. It's the consistency, the callback. It shows a level of intelligence and personality that is just incredible. Whether it's stealing the mail from the mail slot every morning or letting out a dramatic sigh every time you stop petting them, these dogs have created their own comedy series. We are just the lucky audience members who get to watch every episode. These running gags become part of the family lore, stories you tell your friends, all thanks to a four-legged comedian who knew a good joke was worth repeating. Comedy is a two-way street, and some dogs are natural crowd pleasers. They sense when you laugh and instantly up their game, repeating the gag with even more flair. It's like you're both in a live improv show. Your laughter is their cue. Ever seen a dog do something silly, then immediately check your reaction? That's comedic timing. Like the Bernese mountain dog who wedges himself between couch cushions, then looks for your approval. Pure genius. Dogs aren't just pets, they're our personal comedians, always refining their act for our applause. All they want is for us to keep laughing, their ultimate standing ovation. Let's celebrate the Zoomies, the wild, hilarious sprints that turn dogs into furry race cars. This year's Zoomie Hall of Fame features Tornado Ted, the Boston Terrier who turns sofas into stunt tracks, and Mabel the Corgi, a sand-skimming torpedo at the beach. But nothing tops the post-bath Zoomie. A clean dog, a mission to dry off, and a living room transformed into a racetrack. These moments are pure, unfiltered joy. Dogs running like their happiness can't be contained. Whether it's a victory lap or a sandstorm, Zoomies remind us to let loose and laugh. The cat may be unimpressed, but we're always in stitches. Zoomies, the laugh track of dog life. Dogs are masters of both epic fails and glorious triumphs, sometimes in the same minute. Who can forget George the Great Dane's disastrous hammock leap, ending in a tangle of limbs and confusion, or Leo the Dachshund, who finally conquered the stairs with his blanket and toy after countless tries. These moments, missed catches, tangled blinds, triumphant flips, are the highlight reel of dog life. Dogs show us it's okay to mess up as long as you keep trying, or at least look adorable doing it. Their drama is high stakes, low consequence, and endlessly entertaining. Every fail is a setup for the next big win. That's the best reality show around. In 2025, dogs don't need a movie deal to be stars. Just a phone and a goofy personality. Meet Kevin the Bulldog, whose grumpy face in happy places is internet gold, and Piper the Cattle Dog, a balancing prodigy stacking everything from donuts to Jenga blocks. These dogs are more than pets. They're influencers, bringing millions together for a daily dose of laughter. Their owners are the directors, but the dogs are the A-listers, blissfully unaware of their fame. They create communities, spark joy, and remind us that stardom can be pure and simple. Extra treats and belly rubs are their only reward. That's the kind of celebrity we all need. Sometimes all it takes is 15 seconds of canine chaos to go viral. Like the bread thief, one golden retriever, one stealthy loaf heist, an instant internet legend. Or the wedding ring bearer who ditched the script to chase his tail, turning vows into laughter. These unscripted moments become memes, gifs, and shared joy across the world. Dogs are the ultimate agents of chaos, masters of mischief, always ready with a punchline. Whether it's a startled fart or a faceplant nap, their unpredictability is comedy gold. They're the four-legged laugh track to our lives, and honestly, we wouldn't have it any other way. You know what's funnier than one funny dog? Two funny dogs. It's simple math. When you put two dogs together, the comedy multiplies. It's a chemical reaction of pure silliness. One's the straight man, the other's the wild card. Together, they're a comedy show you can't get with a solo act. Whether it's a big dog and a little dog or two perfectly in-sync siblings, these duos deliver pure collaborative happiness. They're a two-dog show that never fails to get a laugh, proving the best jokes need a partner. Beyond classic duos, there's a special category, the odd couple. It's not just big dog, little dog, it's total opposites, like a genius border collie and a lazy bulldog, or a playful golden retriever and a grumpy cat. These pairs shouldn't work, but somehow they do. Their hilarious mismatched friendships are a living sitcom, showing us that friendship isn't about being the same. It's about finding a way to get along. Some dogs aren't just duos, they're true partners in crime. With a shared goal, they team up for mischief and mayhem, like Lenny and Squiggy, the beagle duo who mastered the art of the kitchen heist. One acts as a step stool, the other nabs the treats, and both share the loot. Or Luna and Loki, huskies who outsmarted every gate in their way. Together, these furry masterminds create chaos and legendary comedy. Our journey through the hilarious world of dog comedy comes to a close. We've seen bold-fashioned slapstick pranks and pure, unfiltered joy. In 2025, dogs have truly earned their crowns as comedy royalty. They're not just pets, they're icons, bringing laughter to millions with every goofy moment. Long live the kings and queens of comedy. Beyond the viral clips and silly costumes, there's something deeper when we laugh with our dogs. It's a moment of connection, a shared language that needs no words. Our laughter becomes a way of saying, "I love you." This bond bridges cultures and brings us together, reminding us that life is funnier and brighter with a dog by our side. It's the unspoken bond of laughter. So, as we wrap up this celebration of canine comedy, let's take a moment to give a huge round of applause, or perhaps more appropriately, applause, to these incredible animals. They work tirelessly, day in and day out, to keep us smiling, and they ask for so little in return. A belly rub, a tasty treat, a warm place to sleep, it's the best deal in show business. They are the unsung and often unchewed heroes of our daily lives. They are the furry, four-legged antidepressants that we get to live with. For their service in the field of joy, we are eternally grateful. Their comedy reminds us of an important lesson, not to take life so seriously. A dog doesn't worry about what other people think. It doesn't feel embarrassed when it trips up the stairs. It doesn't overthink its decision to bark at a plastic bag floating in the wind. It lives completely in the moment, embracing the chaos and finding joy in the simplest of things. They are our daily reminder to let go, be a little silly, and maybe even chase our own tails once in a while. It's a lesson in mindfulness taught by the derpiest professors on the planet. This year has been exceptional, but the truth is, every year is the year of the dog comedian. They will continue to find new and inventive ways to make us laugh. They will get stuck in new pieces of furniture. They will invent new, bizarre games. They will team up to commit new, hilarious crimes. And we will be there, cameras at the ready, to capture it all and share it with the world. The show will go on because as long as there are dogs, there will be comedy. It's a renewable resource of pure, unadulterated happiness that will never, ever run out. So go find your dog, or your friend's dog, or a dog at the local park. Give them an extra scratch behind the ears. Thank them for the laughter, for the joy, for the constant, unwavering entertainment. They are more than just pets. They are our partners, our family, and our personal living comedians. They are the best in the business, the true stars of 2025 and every year after. Thank you for joining us on this hilarious journey. Now, if you'll excuse me, my dog is currently trying to wear a shoe as a hat, and I need to go film it. The show must go